Geminis, welcome. This is your general reading for April 19th through the 22nd. Because it is a general reading, please only take the parts that resonate with you and leave the rest for somebody else. Okay, let's get you started. Okay, who wants to throw up? I'm going to take this as a side message. Once in a while I will get those. There's some type of messages of love towards somebody who is most likely a fire sign or has a lot of fire in their chart. You're looking for stability in that situation, and it does look like Spirit's here to help you elevate in that situation. Let's get your... So that's for somebody, okay? That might be for a specific person. You have the Seven of Wands here, which tells me during this time you guys are going to have to stand your ground, or there might be competition on something for you. There's a new journey, so you may be standing your ground to actually start into something new. You guys may be finishing off a cycle of some kind recently. You may have closed out a cycle, and now you're heading into something new here. This is a time for self-love and self-care. You guys might be feeling a little bit tired and exhausted during this time, so it's a good time to take rest. Make sure you're eating and, eating the right foods and drinking some water. Really taking care of yourself. Maybe meditate, pray if you do those. The Page of Swords and the Nine of Wands. So there's something you're putting some thought or investigating into, and you might be doing a lot of that while you're in this Four of Swords energy, especially because they're both swords, air energy, which is one of your energies. I do feel like that going within and taking care of yourself is going to allow you to think clearly during this time and really get the thoughts that you need. You may choose to do some investigating into something, possibly this new journey that you're on, but you're also recovering from something. There's something that you're recovering from. And the Nine of Wands can show up in my readings for a lot of different reasons. It can be recovery after a relationship ends. It can be a financial recovery, a physical recovery, recovery as in addiction. So there's a lot of different ways that can play out for different ones of you. On the bottom of the deck, you do have the Web card, which is the Justice card. So that could be a Libra showing up in your reading, or this could be indicating that there's justice given to you in this situation, or you may even have a court case going on. There's a new passionate or creative opportunity coming in for you guys, and you might be getting messages on your health, on money or career during this time. The Seven of Swords tells me either you're going to need to be strategic, or... yeah, there's some kind of deceit or dishonesty possibly going on in your life. And again, with that Page of Wands, new messages coming in. And the Page of Wands usually is something to do with something that has potential to it, okay? And the Nine of Discs, Ten of Swords. All right, let's see what's going on. I want to know what you're holding, what you need to hold your ground on, or what your competition is. Okay. So there's a King of Wands in this situation, and that might be who you have, where this message is coming in here. Like I said, this could be because the Page of Pentacles, it can indicate a child for some of you, especially possibly with somebody who is a fire sign. You may have a child with this person. There might be something you need to stand your ground on, all right? So there could be a court case going on, all right? Especially with that Justice card on the bottom of the deck. The pages can often indicate children, and there's something you need to stand your ground on. There's rivalry of some kind, possibly with a fire sign. Okay, that's some of you. For others of you, there could be a new job opportunity coming in that takes you down a different path, but there might be a lot of competition for this job, okay? And for others of you, this could be a love situation, and you may be getting... I feel for some of you, a relationship is ending, but for some reason you're still speaking, okay? Ace of Swords, Seven of Cups. You're getting new clarity on this new journey of what you want for your life, all right? This time of confusion is going to come to an end. You've been confused on where to put your energy, what cups hold what things, and I feel like this Ace of Swords is going to bring you onto this new journey where you're very, very clear on what you want for your life and where to put your cups. The confusion on what you want is going to come to an end for you guys. So there might be a situation where you're confused or have been confused. and what to do. I feel like that clarity is coming in. And I feel like that's what this has a lot to do with, this Four of Swords and Page of Swords coming up, is figuring that out. All right, Four of Swords. Thank you. That Page of Cup. Yeah. Again, with the pages, for some of you, this really could indicate children, okay? For others of you, there's messages of love coming in, or you're doing, but for most of you, I feel like this, given that this is on the Four of Swords, I feel like you're doing a lot of reflecting on your emotions during this time to really, you've got the Page of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Page of Pentacles. Tells me there's a lot of newness coming in. And we have the Fool card as well here. But it does look like the page is getting... Pages bring messages in different ways, okay? And the Page of Cups can do that by bringing in reflection on our own thoughts. Yeah, and you're thinking how to head, which way to head out. You're looking for sure-footed movement with this Knight of Pentacles. You're trying to figure out which ways to move, which ways to go. Kind of like with that Seven of Cups here. Once you make those decisions here, you're going to be figuring out and looking into what direction do I head? What's going to bring me the most gain? What's the best for my life during this time? You're taking action on the things that'll help you recover. Okay, so this is really a lot about recovering and heading into the directions that you want to head. Possibly due to some kind of loss or grief that you had here in the past, I believe, because you're in recovery mode now. All right, the Three of Wands. Yeah, that's exactly what I would have expected to see in this. You're trying to figure out where to head for your future with this Three of Wands. It's like that time of it's like that time right before visualizing where you want to head, or it's kind of caught up in the middle of all this. You're trying to figure all that out. You're reflecting on things, on how to change your life, on where to go, on how to grow. And it does seem like something significant has played out in your life in some way that caused some kind of loss, grief, or regret of some kind that brought you to this point of needing to kind of rediscover where you want to head. Moving forward fearlessly. Yeah, and I think you guys are doing that as soon as you figure that out. New opportunity, absolutely. Kick up your heels. Yeah, remember to still have fun, okay? There's a lot going on here, but rise above the problems. Blossoming abundance. Harvest card, cornucopia, the harvest card. And victory. Very good. I mean, that's great. So for those of you who this may apply in a job situation where maybe there's a competent new messages coming in on a job. For those of you who I had said that, that looks like it'll be very abundant. Anxiety, but you might be having some anxiety about this new journey. This is again like the Fool. You're all going on a new journey, and no matter what the situation, whether it's court, whether it's a new job, whether this is a relationship, you're going to have victory in this. There will be abundance and harvest of some kind. That doesn't always equal money. Sometimes that is harvest as in, or an abundance of new opportunities. It can be, feeling good about yourself and just being able to enjoy life. It can be an abundance of happiness, okay? So in different ways, an abundance of freedom. Abundance comes in many forms. The Lovers, that's your own card. It's saying embrace who you are. It can be talking about a soulmate situation as well, but given that it is your card. The Hermit, go within to look for your answers, seek your answers from within. The Seven of Swords talks about being strategic or watching out for people who may be being dishonest to you during this time, okay? And the Nine of Pentacles talks about independence, luxury, financial gain, abundance again, okay? Let's get you an animal advice card, and then we will call it for this reading. Lion, higher calling. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and for your tribe. Beautiful card. All right, Geminis, thank you so much for being here with me today. It's been a pleasure to do this reading for you, and I hope it finds you well. If you have not hit that like button yet, please do so. It really does help my channel out a lot. If you're new here, I hope you consider subscribing. And if you're interested in any of these decks or any personal services, you can find all the information for that down in the description box below. Until we meet again.